Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. Now batting, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Into the box now, Brock Holt. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Brock Holt now with a full count.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Settling in now, Alex Dickerson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Reds, the second baseman, Nick.
He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Yordan Alvarez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
That misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. Gurriel takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Booyah!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly on to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Victor Reyes. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1. They're down 1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Kendrick will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Brock Holt, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Salvador Perez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Alex Dickerson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped up. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And here's his slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kurt Casale. Weakly hit to third. Scooped up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Galvis behind, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan O'Hearn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Into the box, Anthony Santander. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Booyah! Standing in now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Adalberto Mondesi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. and Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup right there.
Nope.
It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reyes patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Aristides Aquino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Brock Holt. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air out to center field. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1 from the belt. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And that misses ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In is Joey Votto now. First time up, he went down looking. Duffy sets. Here it comes. Fouled away. Now the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Lourdes Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Standing in, Anthony Santander. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Popped him up. Galvis is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Stepping in, Kurt Casale, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. He's set, here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Mondesi scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming.
You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. No hits to this point.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Adalberto Mondesi.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner at third here, nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Here's Brock Holt now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. In now, Salvador Perez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Runner at second here with one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now, Alex Dickerson, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit hard to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ready now for Cincinnati, Yordan Alvarez. 0-for-2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Number 6.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Anthony Rendon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated
into the box, Jesse Winker. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And there are 2 away now. Here's Howie Kendrick. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Duffy sets. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After to Santander. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off to the plate, the left fielder, Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now back, right fielder, Anthony Van
Archie Bradley gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. Standing in now, Anthony Santander. Fouled off. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Behind 0-2 now. Bradley is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Leading off the inning, Kurt Casale, and they'll need him to get something going here.
the catcher.
Ian Kennedy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 31, Ian Kennedy.
First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And a good throw gets him, one gone. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Nick Senzel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. Fouled away. And it's 1-1. a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Nope,
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So next to the plate for the Royals, Brock Holt. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Aquino will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Reyes is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The Reds down to their last strike. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
4-0 the score tonight. Kansas City took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Danny Duffy earns the victory on the mound. Luis Castillo turned in 7 2/3 innings of very good work, but still takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For